How's it? Hang loose.
Orders received. Can't we just blast them?
I don't know, can we? Welcome. How's it? Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii channel, where I'm not 1 year old yet. They're coming. Here they are. The morning birds. They're here. They're back. They're chirping.
Remain at your post, trooper.
Ooh, yeah, you tell me. Get me in line. Discipline me. Lord. Okay. Camera. That's a different one. So I'm just thinking about my cameras. So we have stuff in the news. Let's see. There's like the flood was still going on yesterday. I mean, it was raining.
Standing by.
Raining down in certain places, and it was flash flood warning and flash flood watch and done. Wow, Kauai got hit hard. All their stuff is going down. Maui got hit hard. North Shore and Oahu got hit hard. And you see some of it. Like my newspaper got wet. Disaster, can you say? And there's that going on. The second thing going on is we're at tier 3, not quite tier 4 in Hawaii for opening up restrictions, but we're tier 3 special modified tier 3. Oh yeah. So our mayor, Rick that guy, he opened up team sports outdoors for the kids, mostly for the kids, but then there's like this, and you gotta wear masks, and there's like little restrictions on it. But team sports outdoors and bars, yes, for those of you who still partake in the poison, Pirate's life for me. The bars are open. To stay open, they can. Yoda even goes and has nips back if you're to midnight. So bars and team sports and we just like Texas, but not really. Yeah, that stuff. They're trying to open up. They're trying to please the public, the people's will. And what else is going on? Oh yeah, you know what else? When I drove my friend and his uncle to the airport, I thought it was a birthday video. Yeah, I'll get to that now. You'll see it someday. We drove road trip over the Pali, which connects Kaneohe side, which is windward side, to leeward side. This is leeward side, the south side. The mountain and the tunnel goes through, Goes through the mountain. Oh. So you go on the outside, on either side of the tunnel. It's pretty precarious. There's like these little roads that twist and twine and mountain, Pali. After that drive, there was a landslide that closed the Pali Road. We just missed the landslide. We have to bring that up because there's all kinds of stuff in the news, and because this is newspaper.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
Yeah, so we look at what's in the newspaper. Pretty self-explanatory, I suppose you'd say.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
And this stuff, newspaper. And in order to see what's on the outside of the paper, let's try to make it quick. Let me say that now. Jesus. Help us. Where did I put that? Oh, no, don't tell me, yeah? It's all over the place. Just a second. Never mind, it was a camera earlier. To see what's on the inside, let's then look on the outside.
Trooper standing by.
With the headlines. And the headlines read today. Oops, can you see that? Just put one of those. Alright, that's enough. Is that what it is? Thank you for your patience in doing my guess the headline with my face spot. Vaccines will open to 25 people doing handstands at the airport. Vaccinations will open to 65 and older. This is like the 1C group, okay? We got 1A, 1B, like the 70, 75. This is like 1C. So we got 65 and older. So, Monday, this coming Monday, register now. And this is like the biggest group. So, it's going to be 1C for a while. So it's like, hey! And then you won't hear about this. Because it's going to be boring at that point. There's a landslide, also a giant landslide on the big Garden Island, Kauai. This like took out a whole road. There's just a picture over here. The North Shore is cut off. We're all gonna drown. Freaking thing. And we got numbers. 30 new cases, 60 new cases statewide, 30 new Oahu. 26 average daily, and 1% positivity rate. They're doctoring the numbers. If it was like 1.2%, they'd be like, smudge that little 0.2 out there. I'm sure of it. It's too subjective. Sorry for doubting your numbers. Back in the day, we didn't have doubts about numbers because what we had was, oh, come on. Don't blow it for me. Wet newspaper. Well, we had back in the day, in 1972, fighting cock. Rooster, that is. That's right. Fighting chicken. The chickens wouldn't fight. They put both chickens, both the kind, male chicken, the cock. They put them both in the pit, and they fight each other because it's instinct. And they fight, and they don't stop because they're chickens. They don't got stop and go, and they're just like... And so, what they do is they strap on these big spikes. Not this big, but they're sharp like razors, like X-Acto knife on the top back of the heel. And they go, fighting chicken, fighting chicken. And they don't stop till one chicken's dead. Dead cock. And they bet on it, because it's illegal to bet in Hawaii. I just had to paint that picture, because this says... Oh, Abraham and Sharon share boxing gloves secured with heavy leather spurs to the fighting cock preparation for stage. Haka Moa is chicken. Haka Moa pageant to show the sports and games of dances of old Hawaii. Let me tell you something, sister. Ancient Hawaiians didn't have fighting cock. It came from like the Philippines. Ancient Hawaiians, but it's 1972, you guys don't know the difference. There, sir, you get this ancient, everything's ancient Hawaiian. Because you say so. Biden said state for return to normalcy. Ready? Normal now! Wait for the date. Everything normal now. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't think that's ever going to be quite what you thought. it isn't anyways, ladies and gentlemen, and my young mongooses and 65 and older mongooses. It's that way anyway. The march of time. It's called history. There's big history. There's little history. There's forgotten history. There's curious history. There's dumb history. There's crazy history. Then there's personal history. Your history. My history. Their history. It's never the same because now is always the future going into the future. It's like that song. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. It's never quite the same. It don't have to be normal. What's planet size? What's normal anyways? Is that subjective? Tough road. Because even the Democrats are going to be fighting each other because they're trying to make a name for themselves. What the heck is that? Oh, big landslide. Come on, big landslide. Oh, the governor, lieutenant governor, making things. Oh, we got the kind little houses for the homeless. You go inside this box, and it's like a little mini house. You hug your whatever, your trumpet bear doll, and you can have a little plastic picnic table outside. Problem solved. Winning wide away is what I got to face impeachment. Do your governor. I'll impeach you. Here's another thing. Here's a volcano in Sumatra, Indonesian island. Volcano here, volcano in Russia, volcano on the Big Island. Volcanoes going off left and right. Floods all over. Here anyway. Oregon passing volcano, that too. Earthquake alert on there. That is an app. I swear, the times they are changing. What it might be, might not be pretty. Jesus is coming soon. So prepare some cookies and milk. Cause I don't know if he drinks. He did the wine thing before. Never know. Might have got on the wagon. Anyways, Love's Bakery is about to end at the end of the month, I think. So last chance for big billionaire, wink wink, Ellison. Call me. What's the guy? Elon. You got my number. So come buy the big business, and then everyone in Hawaii will love you with loves, and you'll own a bakery because it's one big sale. Furlough's not necessary because the thing got passed. The president signed it. Big relief package. Hawaii gets $6 billion, and now over here they're like, guess what? The state politicians. Guess what? We got good news. We're not going to furlough and lay off these state workers. Isn't that good news? We're such good people. And the teachers too. You get to get paid. Yeah, you're so great. Alright. Big Q's, get rolling. Big Q says, should Hawaii's income tax rate go up to 16% for individuals earning over $200,000 annually and joint filers earning over $400,000? Tax increase? This is like basically tax the rich, everybody? People say. 20%. Tax rich more! Say. But income threshold should be higher, say $500,000? Just in case I get a little rich. 32%. No, current 11% tax rate, okay. Business people, yeah. 32%. How come the 20% is bigger than the 32% slice of the pie? Someone want to F off, eh? 48%. Yes, they're rich, so should pay more. 48%. Oh. Get off. All right. Well, that was really just wow. I'm just so confused, right, Cookie? It's alright. All right, let's keep going. Thank God for baseball, because the guy hurt his thumb, and he'll be playing pretty soon, but it's not really baseball season yet. So whatever. Okay, let's put this in here. This is what we need. Coupe. Oh, political cartoon. Political cartoon. The American in the car with his mask on and a cobweb on his bumper. I guess he hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, try it now. And the big giant engine. Pandemic relief stimulus. I guess that's Joe Biden. I thought it was supposed to be some old woman up there. Hey, Joe Biden. Instead of sleeping Joe. Old woman Joe. Look, Joe's a tough guy. He's like the oldest president ever. He's cool. Just as I'm not partisan style. Just like he's like, hey, get it done. Just that's your fine fair. Oh gosh. Anyways, letters to the editor because I smell opinions, and we all got one. And this is the best part. Biden signaling sends immigrants surging to the U.S. Quote, migrant surge is a big challenge for the president. Article March 9th. Reported the overwhelming surge of migrants along the border with Mexico, noting that the border agents encountered migrants 78,000 times in January. 19,000 times since March 1st. And that facilities are inadequate to accommodate the surge. The immediate problem should be attributed to the president himself, who attempted to put distance between his administration and the previous one, labeled harsh and cruel, yielded to virtual signaling, relaxed border access controls, and essentially invited the surge. Now that's a stretch already, okay, but immigration is a plus all around for our nation and those fleeing poverty and violence, but knee-jerk partisan political moves should not replace the needed changes to immigration law, removing the conditions that create the impetus to migrate and building an infrastructure that supports a legal immigration process. Thomas Freitas, Hawaii guy. Thank you, Thomas, for your opinion on the immigration problem or the issue or the it's an issue. Yeah, they should do it in a controlled fashion. They shouldn't just open the border. Come on in, guys. If you can ape these words, you must be from one of those snowflake hole countries. You can be a citizen just to say these words. They gotta have some type of real system in place. There's a Tempe at the border going, oh. You got people inside this country going, look at the people inside the country first for a second. Before start all over the world. Yeah, your heart is so big, we're all gonna die. That's my new motto, we're all gonna die. Thanks. We're all gonna die anyway, so no one here gets out alive. Perfectly composed photo of firefighter unfolded in the newspaper and was greeted by a half-page colorful image of a firefighter dangling from a rope just above a raging storm. Waters searching for a missing person swept away and was normally a stream, but is now a fast-moving river. March 10th. Site. What struck me and caused me to stare at the photo was the perfect composition of his package. No, photo. Facial composition of the firefighter and Souza. The water rolling just below him, I immediately saw two things in his face. Confidence, not fear. And the dread that may find what he was looking for. If this is not a Pulitzer Prize stuff, I don't know what is. Charles S.J. Davis, Kailua. Remember that picture said it was extreme sports? Hey, look at that, extreme sports. Same thing, same, okay, this guy, same. Photo should win prize for image, Robert Hoffman, thank you. These are 2 lines. I'm gonna skip you 2 lines for my babbling on something. Next. Yeah, firefighter photo. That's what we need. Pictures of that. Put it in the calendar. Everyone gets the calendar, right? Hey, fireman. The policeman calendar doesn't sell. They're like, the fireman. You gotta hose it. Painless vaccinations at Wynwood Healthcare. Which is basically, the service was very good, thanks. It went smoothly. Bernard Ho, Kaneohe. We're also going to skip you. Because I value my subscribership. torture you with too much of this. No, this is kind of fun though. Here we get into some stuff. Students should pay tax on reduction in loans. It was pointed out to me that whenever a credit card debt or any consumer loan is reduced or forgiven by arbitration or negotiation, it is considered income, and the recipient is issued a Form 1099. Taxes, remember? File taxes coming up. In that amount by the lender. Taxes are levied on the reduction according to the person's tax bracket at that time. Perhaps if our present administration insists on forgiving student loans, this also should be the case. These student loans represent millions, no billions, of dollars and are guaranteed by the government, so the lender must be repaid. Just think of the revenue generated that could go toward offsetting this expense. Just think of all that money. Gordy and Marilyn Fowler, just think of all that money by the government. So we don't have a big deficit. It sounds very... The cry of the GOPs is very critical on the Democrats for being the spenders and protectors of the debt deficit. We got nothing else to go on, that's why. Pardon-moi, let's continue. Private businesses will lead economic recovery. Yeah, dude, how about that? Denise Soldahan letter is right on. Right on. Economy too much feet. She questions the preposterous assertions by state union representatives who say that government workers are, quote, the very people who provide the services that will lift us out of economic despair, unquote. Site February 28th. Hello. What are these people smoking or drinking? Hello. Without small businesses, large ones too, and many of them devastated, whose taxes and whose employees' taxes pay for our already bloated bloated government bureaucracy from the governor on down to the imbeciles running the unemployment division. Parenthetical, latest missive can't open the claims office in person because too many people show up and there isn't enough security. And parenthetical, is there no government, no services, no workers, no nothing? Who do you think pays for all this? Outside our first responders who are vital to Hawaii's recovery and for whom I have great respect, government workers add no revenue to the economy. Rather, they drain it. As Solderheim says, it's commerce and business that will lead the way to the state's recovery. Chip Davy, downtown Honolulu. It's just devastating. Smashing my mountain. Smashing. And, come on, let's get down to it. Wait. Don't sell Sand Island land to special interest. I'm just an ordinary citizen, but what's going on with Sand Island Industrial Park? Site March 8. As Department of Land and Natural Resource Chairwoman Susan Case asked, why? This short-term solution would herald more future funding problems. Help the public understand. Should we be following the money? I'm concerned about the future funding of the coastal lands and dam safety under the care of the DLNR. What will be the state neglect in order to give some special interest a break? The Office of Hawaiian Affairs also has strong objections. Now that the COVID Recovery Act is slated to help the state during these dire times, there's no need to sell off precious assets. Gene Toyoyama, downtown Honolulu. Apparently we're getting a lot of downtown Honolulu. Hey, who says that is a land? This is because Waikiki land is so freaking expensive, right? They know the price of land, eh?
Ready for action.
I bet you are.
Drop your weapons.
There, like that. Okay. With the weapons dropped, it's time to head off. It's Friday. It's not a little Friday, but it's Friday. So hang loose, hang loose, hang loose, hang loose. What can go wrong if you hang loose? I know. This can go wrong.